Ugh, blasted ghost Minotaur.
Yeah, we keep getting blasted by him instead of Theseus, even though I have been complaining about Theseus more and more. Okay.
Slain by the Minotaur once more. Now he's a real beast there, isn't he?
Yeah.
But tell me something. Any progress on that autograph request of mine?
You know, if I
Nope,
see him by
none
himself,
whatsoever.
can I please go for that? Like, you know, like, give me a second before we fight. I just need an autograph for a friend, from you, specifically. Like, can we do that?
I have to say, lad, authorizing transfer of the fated list from the old archives straight into your chambers. Bold of you. And right beneath your father's nose at that.
Oh, that? Just another job from the house contractor near as I'm concerned, sir. Not like anything on the list was getting done while it was stuck in the archives, besides.
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing I know, it's that the three fates always get their way. But if you wish to help them go about it, then perhaps they'll pay you back in kind.
I wouldn't mind their help, I guess.
So technically we are kind of like helping them, and that's why we're getting all these upgrades.
What's the good word?
Oh, would you look at that?
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness, even. And that, is my final word upon the subject at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, but he's being kind to him at least.
You
Hey,
want
dog.
more pets? I got more pets here, boy.
No comments from the side gallery, right? I did say I
How's
could talk to
everything
him.
been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
If only dogs could talk. Alright, what are we doing here? A lot of stuff here. I'm not going to, yeah, I'm not really going to, like, waste these for now. Because, like, as long as we have word corders, like, for our runs and we can get upgrades for them, there's very little point to, like, spend on decorative things. But might as well take
I like the sound of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
some upgrades for, like, our general things.
Here, the Underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
Yeah. So... Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that one before. An object that unlocks something that could... Okay. That's interesting. Might as well use it.
Work approved. You've done so much for us, house contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself? Hey, that sounds handy there.
Oh, alright. Alright, those are going to be very expensive. And mostly because, like, as you have probably noticed, we can't really get extra of these things while we're going through the game. So there is ways to do it, and without being too spoilery. But like once you get them the first time, they're kind of like done, and you have to find them again and again. And those, like, your weapons, like, give you 20% like gem minutes, and also like that gives you gold. That's interesting. That also gives you like a small bomb. So those are actually very good. And that also gives you darkness as well with gem minutes. But that's interesting. That's interesting. Alright, might as well take that.
Alright. If this isn't a good expenditure of resources, then I don't know what is.
Okay, I mean, we do want the 150 ones, but What can you do right now?
I was pleased to see an order pending approval for the release of Orpheus with the house contract annex. If Father wants him to start singing again, locking him in Tartarus doesn't seem like the most efficient way to go about it. Besides, I think he's suffered enough.
Your father found a certain peace from song, my child. Perhaps with this reprieve, our Orpheus shall reconsider and resume his craft.
You're worried Father doesn't have enough live music to enjoy while brooding over his gloomy court.
Your father's temperament is easier to navigate when he is in relatively better spirits. And my opinion is that punishing the court musician does not further your father's goal with him.
I'm just glad to see him back.
Also, yeah, everybody, I guess if somebody's happy and they have music, they're probably more agreeable.
Nix, you've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished, regardless, to provide you a token of my affection.
So, yeah.
I'm very grateful, Nix.
I don't actually remember what it does. I remember that they changed it very drastically, so yeah. Also, Dusa. Hey, take one of these too.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
Oh.
And there she goes again.
I wanted to give you one of those. Never mind. Ha, I agree with you. So, did we give her... have we given her nectar? I don't remember.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
I was just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
Sure. Here, take this.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
It's a gift, there's no reason for that.
Thanks.
I love how, like, she's professional about this.
Give me the best deal you've got.
No. I mean, Nectar and Darkness, you can both get them. Alright, that's interesting. So, somebody that needs to get banned in chat. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can get anything from this. The extra health would be good. But let's also see what else we could go with. The backstabs
like this.
are whatever. That's also whatever. Golden Touch and Deep Pockets, both of them are interesting. That basically kind of expects you to stay, like, keep your money with you. But I'm actually going to save for now the Darkness, because, like, we're really close for this. And an extra Death Defiance could be useful going on. Alright, so the two keepsakes we just found. Nix's deals extra damage to advanced foes as well as striking foes from behind, so that basically is the two things we have, like the first skill combined in one. Like, you get both of them and you also get you can upgrade it as you go along. And what do we have here? Deal 20% damage when you're 30 or less health. You know, that would be really good if we also had the Dionysus thing, where you keeps you at like 30 or 40% health at all times. Like, you take the extra damage on purpose, and then you abuse this. I'm gonna go with the Chaos Boon. Oh, here we go, the fists. Great.
Fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
And
let's punch things up a bit.
Yeah, let's do. Do I actually want to go with this? This is going to be our first upgrade. And I know I should probably not be doing it just because, like,
grant me the aspect of Talos. Hey, what's going on back there?
It's probably not necessary, and we haven't really learned this weapon. But this actually makes the uppercut bring enemies close to you. So yeah, I really enjoy this.
Don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope. Not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
Achilles,
Alright,
that's
maybe
the
I
one.
will.
Not bad.
So, yeah, this actually provides some long-range capabilities to this weapon. At least, like, even on like the small guys.
Lady Athena.
Yeah, what's Athena going to do with this?
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Okay, so I don't really want any of those. I might as well take this. They could provide like some coverage, long range wise. Who's fixing what? Okay. Oh, here we go. The one person I wanted to see, or god, or whatever. So yeah, that thing is gonna bring enemies towards you, so you can use that to like deal the damage you can without having to traverse through all this bullshit over here. It provides like a small long-range possibility for you. So extra health or a boon with chaos. 30% to be rare. I mean, that's why we have it. Oh, and what we paid, like, get the money from it.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
Well, maybe she could, like, use her power a little bit less while when we're talking to the gods. That would be useful. Alright, Dash Strike deals 80% more damage. Don't really care for that for now. And alright, when we use the special... Alright, I'm not planning on getting hit by traps, so... Let's go with that. Let's go with that. It's gonna be interesting. Simply because, like, extra damage is always good.
Like that.
Though, like, I can't really remember right now what it was, what they buy. Okay, so, and you know, since, like, we're in the early game, it's not that big a problem even if we do get hit by the thing. By the traps. Like, 400% extra damage is not the best, but... So yeah, you can dodge through them and then deal the... Whoa! Okay, that was a bad dodge. You can like dodge through them and then use your Q, and then you can also do the thing. By the way, this is the only weapon that it can dash special, which is actually very interesting. Okay, there is one thing I want from you. Give me the one thing I need from you. And no, it's not critical damage. Oh, where are you? What was that? Was there something that disappeared there? So, ouch. Yeah, okay. The upgrade from Talos is gonna bring the enemies to you. You can use it to dash through. It's actually like... Honestly, when these weapons came out, I directly took it, so I'm not really used to not having it. Can you please? Thank you. And I guess you can also wall slam them if you're behind the wall. That's interesting. Yes, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's interesting. If we could have... is there an upgrade for, like, attacking them, like, dealing extra damage on them when you wall slam somebody?
You met Athena earlier, I guess. I'd never trade my bow for all that pomp and armor, but I guess to each her own.
I mean, yeah. She's more of, like, a tank and you're, like, a DPS from range. Alright, not really my style. That is going to be interesting, because... Oh no, it's not interesting, it's bad! Oh... I probably made a mistake there. We'll see how it goes. It could probably be like, okay, just when the thing gets off, it deals damage, hopefully.
Good to see you in one piece, Prince said.
Let's take the orb.
Makes sense to me.
Thank you, mate.
And more Artemis stuff. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh no, that's not the one I want. I mean, do I really have a choice? Not really. Okay, so let's try to deal as much damage as we can from range, and also try to take care of those guys. Because like our special is not really anything useful for us right now. I am seeing it, like I'm trying to focus on. Did it deal damage there? I was literally looking the other way. Yeah, it does damage. So eventually it works, even though dislodging is not the big deal we are worried about. But hopefully, like since Caesar upgraded our cast and Athena's upgraded our cast, maybe they're gonna work together on this. Alright, that's the one. And the reason that's the one is because like Chaos is gonna also help us with extra dash strikes. And also, alright.
Oh no.
And also we can dash strike the uppercut. Alright. A lot of bad boys here. Alright, let's take out a couple of those. I should probably focus on the numbskulls just because like they can be the overwhelming ones. The witches also could be problematic if like a lot of them spawn. The loots, they're gonna be a problem, but as long as you dodge them, they're not gonna be like 40 of them. Okay, let's see some more damage over here. Actually, that's probably one of the better Hades rooms we had so far. What are they called? Ambush rooms? Survive rooms? Timed rooms? Whatever they're called. That's probably one of the better ones.
All from Chaos is transformed.
Yep, it activated.
New styles for the twin fists.
Alright. Okay. I guess we're going for a dash strike thing. What's 30? Okay. That would probably be the better one, let's be honest. Let's go with this.
This should work.
We're kinda putting all our eggs in this one basket. Maybe darkness is not the right call there, but whatever. Okay, so let's see. How is it really better? Is it really all that good? 63 damage. It also should pierce. I guess if we can force this to follow us by dealing the dash strikes at them, it's probably gonna be fine. If I had like any, what's the weapon? If I had the sword, the dash strike would be great though. Like imagine the dash strike in this, like this build on the sword. Oh my god, it'd actually be that good. Okay, can you also please come close? Thank you. Right, come also close. Thank you. Thanks everyone for coming to die. Okay, so one more. Oh, two more. Okay, I didn't expect there to be two of you guys here.
Look what I found.
So anything good for our money? 40? Yeah, might as well. Yeah, let's go with this. The keys, like, we have unlocked everything we need, but that's also fine. Wait, the dash strike only deals damage on armor force, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's take this guy out. Yeah, it only counts as the punch, the first punch, okay. Well, let's use more of the dodge punch, I guess. More money. Well, we have the... Oh, okay, it's a fountain. Any health? Any health? Here we go. And let's move on over to current shop. Yeah, no. Let's try the Bomb of Power. I mean, maybe Karen would have had one, but that's fine.
The power of the gods.
I'm gonna go with this. Just because, like, I think that's also epic.
Blessing.
So, might as well use that a lot more. Oh! Yeah, that's a money one.
Time to face the Furies.
Oh, still you?
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
Okay, note to self, judge like when you bleed.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal.
Okay, I have several questions right now. Okay, can you stop doing that, please? Unfortunately, she doesn't have any armor for me to use my Daedalus thing, but that's fine. Can I? Nah, it doesn't seem like I can. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. And now we have the permanent raids. But that's fine, that's fine. I don't have nothing to worry about as long as I keep dodging correctly. And I mean, this run is all about dodging. Didn't even break a sweat.
She won't like this.
Alright, so do we still have the Chaos boon while we're going up to Hydra? Is a good question.
Alecto failed just as her sister did.
Sisters! Stairs. We've killed all three of them. Alright,
Which to choose?
I'm gonna go with the Hourglass, and just because I think that's gonna be like the best of both worlds for us right now. 50% extra damage. I don't think so. That could actually be good.
Sold.
What is it? Stretching foes from behind. Not really my deal right now, but sure.
Explore.
Okay, this is probably going to be our first meeting with the Hydra with these weapons.
Asphodel.
Alright, Bomb of Power, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, it could upgrade something useful. What do we want upgraded? Probably the Dust Strike, right?
Damn you.
Where's everyone? Oh, here he is. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of armor, or any armor. Alright, backstabs, that's good. If you can backstab like the Dust Strike. Okay, alright, he did get the chance to attack. Alright.
Has to be the last of this lot.
Hopefully. Okay, can you please not throw off-screen attacks? Please? Thank you. Stay on-screen when you're attacked. It's all I ask. Yeah, I don't think so, but...
Don't cross me again.
Yeah, probably not worth right now. Might as well take that, the exit wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the keys right now. I know there's a lot of people who haven't given Nectar yet. But I could actually, like, if we had the Dionysus...
Something's amiss.
Oh, Thanatos.
Quite a mess you've made here, Zagreus. Thought I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
I mean, it's Asphodel.
In case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done. All of you. It's over.
Alright, it would actually be very over with him in this one. A lot of small guys here. And if as long as they don't have armor, I probably deal less damage to them. Okay, not on the fire. Okay, got that. I stole it, thank you. Unfortunately, like any damage he does... Oh, shut up, I still got the kill. That was the one you didn't kill. Alright. Probably go for the small guys.
That's what you get.
Like the big guys, any damage I deal, it could be stolen, so... Can we kill this guy? Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Didn't go that well.
You took down more than I did.
I noticed. Thank you for the extra health. Here, take this.
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
You want me to take that off your hands, fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Okay, bud.
Thank you, Then.
That's actually a very interesting keepsake.
I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The Shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Yeah, the better.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
I'm not so sure about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
Okay, Captain Edgelord. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the extra health right now. I know that probably we could get something for our dashes from Hermes. Why do I keep calling him Thanatos? Alright, everyone, come in an orderly line and get the first Draken by myself and my Daedalus upgrade. Okay, there's no reason for you to spawn from the ground. Like, everyone gets some, just in an orderly fashion. Alright, let's simplify things with armor. You're dead. Bye.
Feeling tough.
Yep. Let's see what we have here. Health, yeah. Special deals damage. No. Normal attacks deal damage. Yes. Thank you, Karen, for your keepsake. It's actually very good for us right now. Like, we can get all the small upgrades. It's basically like getting good upgrades. Do I want... Even if this was like the boss. It's not the boss because it has like the little skull here. It could be the mini boss. It could be problematic. It looks like the Barge of Death.
Away
yeah.
we go.
I'm clearing this just to be safe. Okay, can you guys play tie? Yeah, and again, thankfully... Can we actually deal damage, please? Thankfully, those do not, like, make each other in purpose. I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm still thankful for it. Alright. I would actually like to have, like, the upgrade from Geron that gives you the extra cast. It could prove very useful with our dislodge thing. Let's combo attacks. And I want Doom on attack. Doom on attack.
The winds of war blow fiercely on the surface now, my kin. Thus I'm able to confer upon you even greater power than has been my custom.
Oh, good. Good to know. Yeah, that's the one.
More bloodshed then.
Now, whenever we like see either a Bomb of Power or an Ares, we want to visit him. So...
Oh, good. This has to be the chamber renovation I put in.
Yep. And the reason for that is because, simply put, I want the upgrade that lets me stack the damage. If I can get that, even the Doom damage... Okay, that was probably the worst dodge I could have done. If I can get the one that deals the stacking Doom, it's gonna be good because, like, right now, the... Alright, can you please? Thank you. Yeah, you're dead, but, like, dealing extra hits on a foe... What? Where did that thing go? Dealing extra attacks on enemies that have already Doom, it's almost pointless because, like, the Doom doesn't really go through if you don't... if you keep stacking it. And since we don't really deal stacking damage, it kind of is like we're stopping the Doom from going through. At least that's how I understand it. And hey, the Hourglass got upgraded. I think that gives us extra 3, right? Yeah, from 3 to 6. And yes, I just explained, that's probably the shop right before the boss.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your special inflicts doom, no. Your doom deals damage but takes 5% to activate. Yes? I'm not certain about what I did there. I'm not fully sure. Doom and special would have also been nice if, like, we keep getting Iris upgrades right now. That's probably gonna be great. Which one is this? It's the one that does the wave throws, alright. And, I mean, that's probably gonna be fine with our Athena thing. We should just keep it when we're 1-on-1 with it. Now that I think about it. Okay, or maybe we should just keep it. Just keep the Athena special on us. Are you not dead? Really? I know, okay, I know. You're right. I know what I said. Hello? Let's keep doing this. Let's also keep the Athena thing on us as long as we can. Okay, I got baited, alright? I admit that I got baited there. Okay, that's... I was either lying or like I was too stuck in my attacks. Because that was like a horrible throw. Okay, hello? That wasn't a bad throw though. Right, that should probably be the end of this. Can we... Hello? Please? There's no reason to take damage here. Really? This hit keeps the beverage too long, alright?
Oh gods, now this?
Okay, he throws 3 waves of that, good to know. Why did I do that? And away we go. Is it me or is the animation of killing the Hydra a little bit low res?
That's what you get.
Maybe it's probably me. And hey, that's the first time we kill her with this weapon. Alright, so we're definitely not keeping the... Alright, sure. Alright, let's see what we can take right now. No. I was hoping that I would like be able to buy something from Kieran's well and then keep it for like right before I give this up. But I guess not. I'm gonna talk about the keepsake from Thanatos at a later time.
One more floor. Done.
I'm just not feeling like certain about killing Perseus and Asterius without the extra death.
Pleasant temperature.
Yeah. The problem is like Perseus and Asterius are always my walls, so it's kind of hard to not justify getting the extra death, even if I excuse the fact that I am dodging and I don't really have all my upgrades and I can't really concentrate fully on the game. And I know those sound like excuses, and they kind of are, but like dodging and playing is kind of hard. It is definitely harder than just shutting up and just doing my job. Okay, I should probably not use that on the things. Okay, so I do kind of want to go ahead and do a quick... Nope, probably a bad idea. might as well just use the Athena thing on them. Does this help at all? The answer is no. Can you... I mean, you're probably gonna get killed either way by the Dislodge, so might as well not focus on you. Eventually the Dislodge is going to kill you. Okay, I guess I have to focus on you. These things are being very annoying right now. And again, no Dislodges right now. If I can, like, throw one hit at them. This is annoying. Those things, like, especially with this weapon. It's a good thing that the Dislodge happened right before I got the kill. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to do this slowly. Okay, we got some good hits there. Okay. Hopefully Artemis is going to take care of it soon. Hello? That's fine.
Yes.
Alright, whenever you special slash foes, restore 2% health. More range and deal extra damage. I'm gonna try this. It requires a lot of focus. It would require some focus from me, but I think it's gonna be worth.
Come on, you.
Unfortunately, like, the Doom is not going to be that helpful in this regard. Did we get it? Nah, now we got it. But yeah, if it's like a symbol to kill enemy and solo, might as well do it, right? Just abuse this. Where do you think you're going, bud? Yeah, it's lame. But if it gets us there, I don't care how lame it is. Hey, can you come back? Thank you. That's probably... I didn't get any help from that, but I don't really mind. Hey, little soul, can you come here? Thank you. Hey, can you come here? Thank you. I could have probably used it, but that's fine. Attack inflicts wounds. Yep.
Juicy.
I really want the thing. I mean, Karen maybe has the thing we need. Do you have anything from Ares? I mean, that could be from Ares.
Lovely to see you. First, I didn't know how to get through to that odd riverboatman, Charon. Turns out he lusts for coin, and now I understand him well.
Okay, sure. Might as well.
Should come in useful.
Oh! Have we talked today? I guess not. Sure. Alright. Let's go through with this. New person to meet. I should probably have been going with Athena, or with Artemis, but...
All forgettable, with just a single drink, and yet I always hesitate.
Well, go on, stranger. Plenty more shades looking to fight with you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
Alright, so we don't know his name yet. So... he's actually very useful, because Kiss of Sticks Premiums, yeah, replenishes all your death defiances. Problem is, we have all our death defiances, so Hydrolyte. Restore 30% health when you enter the chamber, or 6% damage for the next 10 encounters. Like 10 is more than 5, and hopefully that could take us through the boss. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to do either. That's probably Asterius.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
I would have really liked if the stranger was right after this room instead of before this room.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair, Short One, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
No, wait, an autograph for Hypnos, please. Okay, so that's gonna be a very interesting fight against Asterios, simply because, like, I have to hit him with the dodge strikes, so that's gonna be interesting. Dealing the doom damage, it's probably gonna be good enough. Might as well also set up the dislodges, and I should probably, you know, be dodging stuff. But I don't find it particularly, like, tough to go through him right now, like, as long as the dislodges eventually happen. And, you know, dodging either way, so might as well get the damage through. Also the fact that, like, we get to deal more and more damage from having a lot of shards in him. I wanted to, like, throw those back at him, but no such luck. Okay, can you come close by to me? What are you gonna do? Okay, that's not what I expected you to do. Yeah, it seems like this fight is, like, fairly simple as long as we can keep our range, I guess. That's good to know. It would also... Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Can we finish this off, please? Like, we done it. We know what's happened. Yeah, thank you. I got to deal extra damage while he stopped everything.
I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
He's kind. He's not like Perseus.
Well fought, Asterios.
He got Tinslot's damage too.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Heck yeah. Special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Might as well. Worst case, we get to trade it in. And, you know, we can also use our special to... Hey, come here. Yep, get the health. Okay, no, it's not. It's really not. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the damage, bud. You should be dead. You should also be dead. Come to me. I guess not. Okay, yes. Oh, I got you. Okay, good to know. Let's try to get one at a time. Oh, okay. Not what I expected. I did not expect the creepers. Did I take damage from that? It seems like I'm not. Yeah, we got that from there. Okay, that's good, that's good. The special doesn't really deal the damage I'm expecting it to. Hey. Yeah, no, go ahead, throw the arrow. Hey. That's lame as fuck, but I don't care. Goodbye. Thanks for the extra health. There is something I want from it. Sure.
Payment in full.
Yeah.
What do I get?
Like 1 round of Yarn of Ariadne. Oh, no, that's fine. Our next boon is gonna be rarer, I guess. Is this? No, this is darkness. If it was health, maybe. And speaking of darkness, like, I do kind of want the darkness right now.
I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area. That's a relief.
What's this?
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Ouch.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
I guess. I'm trying to understand, like, what this statue is. It's an angelic figure killing a snake? Could it be Panakia? Like, it could be. That's interesting. Like, if you consider, like, the snake as an illness, that's interesting. Hey, how are you? Good to meet you. Okay, guess you brought your friends as well. Ah, that's fine. Okay, the doom should kill you, the doom should kill you. Can you die? Alright, that should be the end for you. Hey, can you not? Thank you. Oh, okay, then. Oh, oops. I thought you were dead. Wait, I don't need to do that, I'm full health. Ah! I'm very short range, guys. Can we please avoid that? Alright, I have some ideas here. Okay, that should simplify things. The Diddlers would have been nice. Yep, and that finished this off. Alright, Armor Boys. I haven't seen Armor Boys for a while. Whoop! Okay, let's try to avoid some damage here. Okay, let's also try to like avoid people resurrecting for no reason. Okay, that should be the end of you. Yep. Let's take the extra damage here. Okay, let's... Okay, that's... Hello? Okay, I should probably clear this all with, like, this.
Yes.
Bomb of Power or Karen? I'm gonna go with Karen. I believe this is, like, the room before the boss. Seems like it too. Okay. Hello, Karen. Oh, we have already talked. Alright, so... The darkness is probably pointless. Let's start with this. Because, like, we have the Ariadne thing, and... This is probably, like, a better rarity Hermes thing, but let's actually use it on...
I've come to offer my support.
Athena.
Your predicament has pulled our family together, united in a desire to assist you, cousin. Even those who typically do not think much of those other than themselves.
Poseidon.
Oh, if only I had wisdom such as yours, Athena dear, so that I was more capable of picking up on subtle jabs and insults such as that. You're not fooling anybody with your feigned benevolence, you know.
The world is not all lies and deceit as you make it out to be, Aphrodite. Sometimes a lending of assistance is no more than it appears to be. Now either back up Zagreus or stand aside.
Your cast change... See, No, wait, that's not... Well, I'm not doing that. I want you to know this, alright? I really want you to know this. Your cast gains any bonuses for half striking. What? I guess the cast can backstab? Is the point of this? Sure.
2 for 1.
Why hello, cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Alright, bonus dust charges is probably the better one. Yep. Might as well take the extra darkness with us. So, what's our plan? Survive, I guess. The backstab from the cast, it's interesting. Do we really have anything for it?
Gentlemen.
We're well equipped to deal with you, Short One. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
Well, we're probably going to have to deal with Poseidon. So it's interesting that I'm messing him. It's probably better to like stack the Doom individually at every opportunity. Ouch. Like deal with Dashing Strike and then go away. That's probably a good strategy for this build right now. Yep. Should probably also like take care on actually dodging away. The D-slots would be useful. I think I should probably focus more on Asterius for the moment. Simply because, like, did I take damage there? Hello? So the reason is I want to... Okay, I should probably have been looking at the screen there. The reason I should probably be focusing more on him is because, like, taking him out before before Theseus decides to, like, go for the god upgrade. Okay, let's dodge this. Can you please come to me? The special deals no damage.
Lord Poseidon, aid me now.
Hermes helps here. Alright. Let's see. Okay. First death defied. Alright, let's try to clear Minotaur. He's really close to it. Hello, please? Okay, that's fine. I'd rather take the damage from... hello, please? The 10 damage from Poseidon than take the 140 damage or whatever hit is Asterius deals. Alright, this is problematic. This fight is not going my way. And I know I'm probably winning it right now, but... Oh,
You're next, Bullman.
Okay. As long as I keep away from him, that's probably fine. He's the easier one to deal with. Okay. That was too close for comfort. Woo!
Some applause or something here.
Zagreus!
Oh, I can't seem to open it.
Alright, hey! The friendly shade! This is the one fan we have here. I was wondering if you had to, like,
service exit, thanks.
heal him at least one time first. Hello? Nothing to speak about? Okay, Dad. Alright, so... Oh, wait, no. Kiss of Sticks. No. We can't really give away our keepsake, so... Guess we're going to the next area. First time we get to see this here.
Good. Floor.
Well, the Temple of Sticks.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that.
Well, the gateway to the underworld, and we know who's guarding that. And you can even see it on the wall.
Oh no, not this.
Multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard. No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the Satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious Hound of Hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
So yeah, you don't actually get to fight.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
You don't actually get to fight Cerberus, thank gods. But you do get to like travel through the Temple of Styx. So the Temple of Styx is basically three parts. The first part is Cerberus. You have to set his appetite somehow, and I'm going to explain how soon. The next part is Charon has a really big shop here, and not only does he offer like upgraded, what's the word? Upgraded hero god boons, and also like better, like this expensive one. I think it's like a better Palm of Power, maybe. He also even gives bounties from killing bosses, but they're expensive as all hell. I've actually never been able to get anything. You basically need to start with a lot of gold, like have the upgrade that keeps the gold with you, and never waste anything. And lastly, you have the Temple, and there's 5 paths here you can take, and trust me, they're all hard, but there's 2 that matters, and it's the 2 that have the little things here, little skulls. Everything else is technically optional most of the time, and yeah, let's go. There's nothing more I can say about this.
Maybe this way.
Yep. So this area is a freaking mess, and not like in the bad way, like a mess that's complicated. So most of these enemies throw down poison, as you can see, and like these little things here, these little springs here, they heal your poison, and they're usually going to be in a trouble position.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
So yeah, you should be like position yourself so that you either don't get poisoned, or you like are close when you do get poisoned. But yeah, unfortunately, most of these enemies are kind of hard to deal with. So it's smaller rooms that deal to eventually the reward. And again, since this is like really hard, I find like there's very little point in actually going to the smaller ones unless there's an upgrade you really need. If you haven't had it already, you do get to, like, if you don't have 2 already, that's by the way the mini boss of this area, or like of this path. If you don't have it already, you can get a second like Daedalus hammer from these upgrades. Let's clear this thing first. If you have 2 Daedalus upgrades, you don't get an opportunity for that. Yeah, there's also a lot of traps, and you can technically use them for like to help yourself, but like it's probably not a good idea to like work with them. Okay, that should be the end for you, buddy. You do like really need to pay attention of where everything is. The enemies can also poison cured. Was it poisoned? The enemies can also activate it, so it's generally a good idea to not stay on these red things, because that's where these things usually will fall. And by usually I mean always, but...
Ugh, those things.
I could have taken the extra health. So, once you go through one of these rooms,
hope this can get me out of here.
You go back to the Temple of Styx, and you gotta go through another path.
I bet it's in here.
Thankfully, one of those paths was Ares, or rather, one of the Ares was in one of the first ones. Okay, let's try to avoid poison damage. I have poison damage. Okay, let's avoid damages. Might as well abuse this. Goodbye. Unfortunately, I don't think the enemies can be poisoned even if you deflect their thing. They can be hangovered, but that's not the same, I guess. Okay, let's take you out, let's stand behind the wall. Yeah, poison can come from the floor too, unfortunately. Let's throw our attack in and take the extra health. 5 health is always welcome.
Not bad.
I mean, if I don't have to move, then I have to move. If I don't have to move, I'm not moving. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like to drink from this whenever I finish the room, just because, like, for good luck. It's a little habit of mine.
Satyr storage.
So yeah, if it's not a mini boss, you get the Satyr bug.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
You get the boon.
Hades.
Yeah, that's the one we were looking for. And there's a nice and big fountain at the end.
Oh, Cerberus, want something to eat, boy? Huh?
Well, since we're here, 1, 2. Your attack inflicts doom. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the extra doom. And that's the end of it. Once you you could go in there, you could take more of these paths, and like if you really want something from Charon, you can go ahead and take it. But, well.
All right, boy, I got your favorite treat, but you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
Thanks for the description, old man. And
I owe you one, boy.
Yeah, vanquished, not really. And yeah, we're free. We're out of the underworld.
Wow.
Or are we?
Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dusted off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
No, you're going home, not me.
Yeah! Welcome to the final boss, guys. It's big old man Hades. And yeah, it's not gonna be fun. He does have the spear, which, like, I thought that I told you about it. He will spin it once. He's mostly predictable, but that doesn't mean that he's easy. Like, as you can see, he spins it first before he does it. He does have a lot of dirty tricks. Like, do not even and that's the biggest one. So he will throw this like they're kind of like your shards. If they do not hit anything,
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me.
yeah, sure.
Understand then why I wear the helm of
So he can also go invisible. Those little things that spawn, you do kind of want to get rid of them because they throw a very, very, very strong attack that's very hard to dodge. So yeah, that's why I'm focusing on them. He did go invisible. I want to showcase something later, but because I was focusing on the shard, the Doom should deal with it. Whoa!
Dare lash out against me like this boy.
And yeah, he will also spawn things. Of course he will.
I think that you are an ignoble brat.
So not only does he do the thing, and yeah, if that thing hits you, it's basically has all the effects and all like your things have. You take extra damage from him.
Where'd he go?
And yeah, he can, like when he goes invisible, you can see where he is because he leaves like little things. That's what happens when those things don't die. They throw this green explosion that's really hard to dodge. They do have a lot of range, so technically if they're really far away, you can like ignore them. I'm sorry for like the really bad commentary, but I've only beaten Hades once, so I'm really trying my best here. Yeah, that was a horrible dodge. We do have one Death Defiance, which is like not our best Death Defiance. So yeah, he leaves like little bomb marks, so you can kind of see where he is. And yeah, he gets stronger as the fight goes on, because of course he does, he's a boss. Woo! No, that was a bad dodge. Okay, unfortunately you cannot hit him while he's invisible. He will like either do the dash or he will do this thing, the circle thing. Can we take this out first? Alright, so yeah, he's very hard. And we're really close to dying here. We are dying here.
We're not finished.
We really aren't. So yeah, he's gonna notice your death defiances. Can you please die? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for dying. I'm out of this, I guess.
You are blind even to simple truths.
Sure, bud. Can you please take the distance damage and go home? You really want to avoid damage while you're green. So, this is probably going to end badly. It would probably be nice if I could, like, not fail to hit everything for a while. And thankfully, like, the stacking Doom, like, really deals damage to him. If I can finish with it.
Oh no!
No.
Would that you applied yourself to something worth the while.
Damn you, father.
Well, that was a good run, at least. So, thank you all for watching. I'm actually, like, I've been streaming for like 2 hours and I'm kind of tired. Thank you all for watching. These are being recorded over at my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/DarthLeon. Come if you want and like come live and watch it. I guess I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye bye.